Good morning, welcome back. It's 20 to 9. We're at Worksop again. Another glorious morning. Should be a fast one. We're all set up, we're all ready. Nothing different than what I did last week. This week I've got 48 away. I've got 45 of mine and 3 out of my daughter's natural selection. We're all ready, got the droppers ready. We hopefully, if they do the same speed as last week, we should get one, hopefully get one before 9:10. If we get one before 9:10, we should be alright. A few mistakes I did last week, I've ironed them out. I mean, I've opened the bobs up this week. I've put some plywood on the side of the bobs, which has been on all week. So they narrow and funnel them down the middle so they're hitting the pad. So I've had a few miss the pad. So anyway, from what I can gather, they're saying it's a south-southwest wind again, but very, very light. I'll bring you back later on and hopefully enjoy what we do. Take care, until later, bye. And then it all went wrong. Wiped out at Worksop. Well, not a lot to report. We've had a washout. Birds have just come back in dribs and drabs. Apparently all the liberations has been the same before us. Everybody's reporting low returns. I've got 16 back out of 48. First bird was on 16, but a couple in the club behind us have got them in on 15, and one in front of them's got them in on 15. So now it's just a waiting game to see where we are, but it doesn't look I'm very high anyway. But we'll see how it goes and see. Just now it's just about getting them all back now. Well, I've just come up this morning, 6:30. Looks like I've had one drop in. I think it's me. It's a blue hen. I'll have a feed and then I'll open her up. Food and water's been left in overnight. I left the trap open. Bit luck there'll be a few more dropping today. So, morning on this glorious Monday morning. I didn't do a video this week. To be totally honest with you, we had an absolute smash of a race. Complete opposite from the Worksop the week before. Everybody was teaming in, it was great, it was fun. It was actually what pigeon racing was all about. Then this week, I don't know what's going on, but at the moment I'm still 20 missing out of 48. The whole of my federation and all my cut, we were on cut 4. Everybody I've spoken to is all in the same boat. Guys in front of us have lost a dozen plus. Another guy in Army Club, he's lost 16 plus. I went to Paul Jones Combin yesterday, talking to them over there. They're all the same, 10s, 16s, 20s. From what we have been told, or for what we can put together, but obviously none of this is factual. They've either clashed with some North Roaders and been swept down the country, or somebody said that they came across from Worksop up to Redcar and went out at sea. Well, that was never going to end well, was it? So it's been one of them days. You think, oh well, what do you do? Do you send them next week? Do you have the week off? But I've always said be of the same opinion. When you're on your knees, you've got to stand up again. So I've rested them up yesterday. They've been out this morning. What's left, and onwards and upwards. One dropped in last night, and this is the thing and all. They're dropping in. They're dropping in, and like far from exhausted. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with them at all. So they just went one way and come in another way, and God knows what happens. I've just had them out this morning. I didn't flag them. They've just done 20 minutes, and then, like you say, once they start looking like they're coming down, I just let them in. But I mean, this is birdie 3. I came up here last night at 9 o'clock to knock the lights off, and this hen was here. So she got back last night. So she could have I was up at 4 o'clock, and I didn't come back up till 9 o'clock at night. So she could have arrived back any time from there. But as you can see, there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. It's just been one of those young bird races that happens. I've got 30 left, plus in my daughter's section. Obviously we've also got quite a few in there. I've got 28, and these were my backup birds. This batch that's in here, they've always have been my backup birds, and yet I sent 3 of these, which they've had plenty of tosses in. These is, even though the backup birds, they've had 30 miles down the road. I sent this blue hen for 450. She was my 3rd bird back, 19 fed on the sheet. I sent the 2 mealy cocks, they were back. I sent a red checker cock, he was back. So 4 out of the 4 that I sent for my daughters, they were all back in good time. Like you say, one of them's even made the fed sheet. Result wise, I mean, obviously you fly for results, but obviously if I could swap the results for the birds back, I'd take the birds back. We ended up being 5th fed, 5th club, 13th fed and 19th fed, and I think I'm 9th, 12th and 9th or 13th club as well. So there's some more club positions, but to be honest, I'm not really bothered about the club positions. They mean nothing to me, them. But the fed positions is what I'm mainly about. So there is a 5th fed, to be said, out of it all. A 13th fed and a 19th fed. So just got to pick up the pieces and move on. It's my first big smash. The most I've ever lost up to now was 4, and that was from Newick last year in one of the old bird races. I mean, I've usually have good returns, but on this occasion it's caught us right down. Whether anything turns in today, whether we get any reported, that's all going to be fit to see. Anyway, I wasn't going to do a one, but there's a couple of people commented, why haven't I put a video up, why haven't I done this, why haven't I done that. Yeah, that's the reason. Like you say, it's one of them things that can't be helped. It's destroying, there's no doubt about that, but this is what makes fanciers. So anyway, till next time, hopefully next week we can have a better race. Take care and bye.